Good evening, everyone, and I welcome you all to the EduP Hangout webinars. And I'm so excited today because it is our very first webinar in the year 2026. Yes, and we are starting on a very high note. And leading us in this presentation today is Miss Elizabeth Ogbewele. I should be talking about strategies that we can use as class teachers to gamify our English lessons and our mathematics lessons. Of course, I know that every one of us are teachers that are here, or even parents that want to help their children become better in just studies, maybe in learning mathematics and English in a very fun way. This webinar is just for you. So I welcome you all once again. And our presenter for today, she is very vast. She has been teaching for quite some decades now. Yes, and I can tell you that she's well experienced. She's a school leader, and she's also a teacher, both online and face to face in a regular school. And she has done several webinars with EduP Hangouts in the past, and even our Hangouts conference in 2025. So we are so excited to have her here again. So I welcome you, Elizabeth, to our very first webinar. And I'm very sure that every teacher here or every parent here, we go away with something very new and rewarding that they can implement in their classrooms. Thank you. And I now hand over to you. Thank you.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Can you all hear me, please? Let Mrs. Epon please confirm you
Yes.
can hear me.
Yes, loud and
Okay,
clear.
thank you for the opportunity to be here today, and you're all welcome to the webinar. It's about gamification, applying gamification in your learning. Okay, I need to share my slides before I continue. Please, can you see my slide?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so like I said, the topic for today is gamification strategies for teaching English and math. And the truth is that you can apply it to any subjects, not only math or literacy. Whatever you learn from today's webinar, you can apply it to other subjects. So I'm Elizabeth Ogbewele, and I'll be starting now. All right, so what are we learning today? What are we learning exactly? So why are we in this webinar? We have a short time though. We understand gamification in education. We learn practical strategies for English and math using gamification. That's how to incorporate it into your learning. We explore tools and classroom examples. Okay, so it's nothing. It's not so strange. It's something that some of us have been practicing directly or indirectly. And I know some people here already are familiar with this. So it's also this platform is we're going to also have an opportunity to share our ideas. So be ready to share your idea if you already have a bit of a knowledge of what we're talking about today. So there's an icebreaker. I have a question for you. Please go to the chat to answer. What is your most challenging subject to teach? Is it English, math, or both? What is your most challenging subject to teach? I'll be looking out in the chat session. What's your most challenging subject to teach? Hi, Martina from South Africa. You're welcome. All right, so I'm looking out for your answers. I'm in the chat right now. What is your most challenging subject to teach? Okay, can see Elena says English. Who else has any? Or you can teach all the subjects. It's possible for you to be vast. Someone said mathematics. Okay. If you know it's both, you can say both. All right, all right, all right. Tenses, that should be English, under English. Okay, okay, I'm looking out for more responses. Are we all there? Okay, let's move on. So some people have mentioned English, that's literacy. Some, I think, let me check. Do I have more of the mathematics than um than English? That's the literacy. I have one English, so more of mathematics. All right. So that's fine. Gamification is one something you can use to spice up your class, your teaching, your and the learning of your learners. Okay, be it the math or the literacy, whichever one you're looking at. So now let's start. Remember that our objective, what we're looking at today, is to understand what this gamification um, theme is about, practical strategies for English and math, and explore some tools of gamification. All right, so when you say gamification, what are we talking about? It's from the word games. So using game elements, we know that most learners, especially young learners, even older learners, once it's interesting, they'll be interested. No. So it's about using game elements in learning. Most people like to have fun, using games. So it's been discovered that if learning is infused in games, it also helps to drive home the idea or point of learning easier and faster in a fun way to make the learners motivated. Um, so instead of learner just, at things I was playing something that just for fun without no knowledge or learning attached to the play, imagine the learner is playing games and is helping the learner improve on the addition skill, reading skill, thinking skill, creative thinking skill, and all that. So that would be interesting. When things like the badges, levels, and challenges, you know, just something, the things or elements in normal games are infused into game forms or formats that project learning, be it literacy, that's the English language, or mathematics, even any other subject, science. So it's not just that at that point the learner is just having fun. The learner is having fun, but indirectly or directly learning. So some learners who don't feel, interested in learning, they tend to respond a lot to gamification. Okay, and gamification has benefits. Okay. Number one here, it says on my slide, boost motivation. Some learners always feel, oh, I'm bored, I'm bored, I'm bored. But they like to play games. So imagine put your learning in the format of games. They will not be bored anymore. They'll be interested. They want to play games, but indirectly they're adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing, learning spelling skills, unscrabbling words, things like that, involving in game challenges. So they are motivated. You don't need to beg them at that time to pay attention. They are paying attention. They are working it out. Maybe they didn't get the answer. They're trying it out again, stresslessly. Okay, encourages participation is part of what I've just talked about. Reduces fear of failure. When you're playing the game, nobody's coming to say, why did you not do that well? Or you've just missed it. They're just at their pace, trying to think things out themselves, do things, So that fear of failure, fear of will I get it? Will I be marked wrong or be told to repeat my work? It's not in gamification. It's not in it at all. Promotes collaboration. Sometimes you can have games whereby you have more than one player at a time. So different players, which means different learners who represent the players playing at a time. So that's collaboration. You understand? They work together. They learn to work as a team sometimes, or it's kind of a challenge. So what are the gamification strategies for English lessons? So we'll see one or two. Word hunts. So the games can come in form of word hunts, searching for words, matching games, probably you match the sound to the correct word or the word correct sound, things like that. Reading adventure. Some games come in that form. Comprehension unlock levels. So some games have very, very short passages and the learner is trying to fix the answer, in the correct position and things like that. All right, so there are many more, we have a limited time, so I just highlighted those. So for mathematics, the games can be for beginner to expert level. For example, a game can be from beginner level. Imagine mathematics addition. Probably you're just adding one digit and it's taking to the next level, two digits, where you need to with regrouping, without regrouping them, regrouping, going to higher number of digits, and that, and that, and that, what problems. So that's it. And move from one stage to another, from one step to another. Some of them, math bingo. Now, these games must not always be in digital form. We even have physical games in form of cards, right? In form of cards, quizzes. So in your class, we don't have digital or technology. You can create your games handy. Okay? So all those are the ones. Okay, so the game tools, we have a lot, but just picked out of them. The Kahoot game, we have Wayground, formerly quizzes, word war, paper-based game, like what I've just said. So we can have, you know, basic operation questions in form of cards, and children are playing the cards as if it's a what game and all those, but they are learning, probably adding, subtracting, dividing with the cards. Now, if you're not using a digital tool, because we are going to look at the digital tools now. So I'm going to share my screen, to show some of these digital tools. All right. If you have any question while the session is going on, you can drop it in the chat session. Do we have parents? Okay, we have some parents. Okay, in that case, parents, whatever the teachers are learning, you can just use the same. You can use the same. You can use the same. Okay, so we have different digital tools like the Kahoot, Play, Wayground. We have quiz.com. So I'm going to be opening some of them now, and I will project just to show you how you can, navigate. Just a minute. All right. So okay, I'm sharing my screen now. Can you see what's on the screen? I'm on wayground.com. So you can also open from your browser wayground.com. Yeah. You can open wayground.com now, or you want to do that now or later. Okay, so now so this in wayground.com, this is the home page. It has the library. It has the library. Okay, that's if you have created resources or something like that. All right. Okay. If you have a class you have set up on it, that's how it looks. Like a teacher who has a number of students, you can set up a Google Classroom for them, so that you send probably your game links to that platform. All right. So you can create a game, or you can use an already made game. Okay. Use an already made game. Now this is now it's showing us that there are subjects you can explore on this platform. You can look for math games, science, English, social studies. You understand? World language. So let me just open math, for example. Let me open math, for example. All right. Okay. So now what I chose is grade 2. You can choose the level of the class you wish to the level of the class you wish to. Okay, this is grade 4. Now some of the game platforms will suit more of the elementary school than no. But let's see, let's go back just a bit from here. Okay. Okay. So let's say I want to pick something for a grade 1 child. So all these they have the games available for grade 1. For math, you can, if you want to see more, you click on this. You click on this. So these are all the for grade 1, all the games you can find under the various topics. All right. So let me pick one that says addition facts. Addition facts. Okay, so under addition facts, I can see now these are these are various questions. Let's say I want to pick this one. These are already made questions, so it's not every time you must spend time creating. Sometimes you can even edit already created ones to be fast. All right. So I have now I have all these ones. See what is showing. Now this means when the game starts, it says show answers. Of course, the answers will be provided to the player real time. So that's why show answers is picked. So these are the questions. Let's say I'm okay with this question, 2 plus 2, those are the options. Now, this on the part of the person creating the game, this is how it will show. But the person, other side, maybe the learner playing, it won't show all this plus the answer. So it's you creating it that it will show you this and the answer. Let's say I want to change this question a bit. I place, when I place my cursor that says edit, I edit, probably change. I want to make this 5, for example. I can change the number to 5. You can edit and save. So now, if I've edited 1 plus 5, it means my answers will have to change. That's the meaning. My answers will have to change. I know 1 plus 5 is 6, so I can just find somewhere to put the correct answer, and I click that place to indicate that that's my answer. You have to do that. All right. Okay, and it says save. So anything you edit, at the end of the day, you save it. So let's say I am okay with the 10 questions. It says 10 questions, 10 points. 10 questions, that means, yeah, I have 10 questions and I have 10, and they are going to carry a mark of 10 points. So now, if I want to play the game, like with some players right now, I will click on start now. Okay, but if I want to see what's happening while the game is going on, I need to open wayground.com somewhere. So please, I would like everyone to open wayground.com because I want you to play this game with me. Now, this is for a grade 1. Remember, you can pick the grade that suits you. All right, so I'm going back. Where was I? Okay, I'm on addition fact. So if I want to play a game now, I'll say start now, but I'll do that. I'll not do that right now. I want to tell you that if you are not ready to, if you don't want your learners to play the game at the point, you can assign it maybe for homework purpose or something. You click on assign. You click on assign. Are we all there? When you click on assign, you check. It says end in 1 day. Now, if you want it like the duration, the game is opened to people. If you want it to be a week, you can pick 1 week. If you want it to be, it should be available online. Anybody who opens at that time in 2 weeks' time, like for the length of 2 weeks, is fine. Okay. So because we're going to play this game now, I just want to leave it as 1 day. Okay. So all these settings are already there. Question timer of if I want to time, is it on allow answering after time ends? I don't want that. Unlock answering after time ends. Okay, so my question timer is off. I want it to remain off like that. Okay, so I am not placing any time to my question. I'm not placing any time to my question yet. Is there anonymize student's name? Probably I don't want it to show. Skip questions attempt later. No, everybody answers the questions. Okay, session attempts or limit. You can play it again and over again. So you see, for learners who are having one challenge or other, Probably they play the first time, the score is low, they can try it again and again. That's unlimited. But if you want everyone to try only once, you set it. You click on what you want. All right. So when you have checked everything, shuffle question means everybody's question. Maybe your number one might be my number five, something like that. Something like that. If you wish. So it's looking like, okay, it's picked. But if I turn it off, it will all be the same. So let's I'm okay with everything with the setting. So what I'll do is to go to assign, maybe up here or down here, and I click assign. I click assign. So what will happen is copy this link and then paste it on whatever platform you have. You usually send links or homework to you, maybe Google Classroom, WhatsApp, or email. You send the link. But right now, I want to be part of the player. I want to play. So I click on. Now remember, I opened another browser. I opened wayground.com in another browser so I can be part of the game. So that's why I clicked on enter code. You need a code. You need a code to join the game. Sorry. Let me go back to make sure I picked. Copy the link. Sorry, enter the join code. So this is it. Look at the number, these numbers. That's the code. So copy it. So let me enter the join code. That's the code. So once I click join, okay, that's me. So you can put the name you want to join with. Okay, starts. But if the starts game, okay. So the person who creates the game, yeah. So please, I've not started the game from my end, but I want more people to join this game. If you are there, you can use the link. See, go to joinmyquiz.com, joinmyquiz.com and enter that code. So can you see how you can join a Wayground quiz? Joinmyquiz.com, enter this code. If you join, I will see you right here. So at least there's one or two people join. Let's one or two people join. Our time is a bit fast spent so that we can move on. Has anybody been able to join? Has anybody been able to join the game? Hello, can you all hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Okay, Ms. Ebu, please join the game. I want to see someone else.
Let me just send that link to the chat. So it's easy to just copy or click on it.
So you can pick the math session, you can pick from the literacy session, and what I'm showing you is exactly what you do, whichever one you pick, and pick the grade you want. So that's it. So who has joined? Anybody? Or should I move on?
Yeah, I think you should move on because we can still watch the recording later and
Okay,
practice.
start game. So you click on start game from your, no. So right now I have to pick my answers. It says 5 plus 3. I have to pick the answer. You can see that real-time answers telling you if you are right or wrong. So that's why it says it reduces fear. If you get it wrong, probably you might need to try it again or something like that. So it depends on the number of attempts. But I think I picked unlimited. So yeah. So let's say I pick 4 now. 5 plus 0 and I pick 4. Let's see what's happening. You can see it's giving me the correct answer immediately. All right. So when you pick something wrong, you know the correct answer immediately. So whether you have a teacher beside you or not, as a learner, if you're playing the game, you can teach yourself. You can correct yourself.
So I'm playing the game already. I don't know if you
You
can
have,
see
you
me
have
from
joined
your
the game
end.
already.
Yes, and I've
Okay.
started playing the game.
You have started playing. I can see you. So you can
Okay.
see it's fun, right?
Yes.
That's how it is. So if you are correct, it will show you you're correct.
I'm also playing the game.
And
Oh.
you can see someone has scores, has points.
All right. Somebody else just said she's also playing the game. That's great. That's great.
All
Thank you
right,
for
let me
trying.
see. Yes, we have 3 people. So answer your questions. The faster you are, the more you will be on top on the leaderboard. Okay. Okay. I think that's something is showing something a bit wrong, but maybe the. All right. So let's see. I have finished mine. So that's the score. To show you the score, to show you your performance. So you can see Phil has taken over. Probably I failed 1 or 2 questions, right? So that's it. So the board will be showing that's from the teachers, and you'll be seeing the performance, who is highest. Miss Epum is highest right now. Next to Phil, and I am like last because I failed 1 or 2 questions. All right, so did we get this? Did we get this? Because I need to stop. The game
Yes,
is
interesting. Yes,
end.
thank you.
What did you say?
I say yes, we got it, and it's interesting. Thank
Sorry, I
you.
need
It
to end
was
this game.
fun. It was fun.
So it's fun, right? So
Yes.
imagine you're a teacher, a child that is not seeing what you're no the learning or so boring, seeing it boring. I'm tired, I can't write, I can't do this. You can use gamification to assess them, to motivate them, to uh get them interested in what you're teaching and reinforce your learning. So right now, can you see what I'm sharing? Another one, Kahoot. Kahoot.
Yes, we can
So
see it.
when you go to kahoot.com, it's you let's open this kahoot.com. All right. So I can see create if you want to create, like, set up your own questions. Maybe, let me just open it. Probably you want to set up your own questions or whatever it is you want to set up. When you open it, you'll see it. Okay. Now this AI assistant. So if you want AI to set up, something for you, just do that. I want to go to I don't want to start creating anything for now because of the time. So we have different aspects. Educational level, it's good to go to the educational level. If you are teaching the EYFS, kindergarten, elementary school, primary school, maybe junior secondary school, yeah, 7 to 9, that's it. High school. Let me open middle school. But in case we have senior secondary, because though I'm an elementary school teacher, so don't let me just so you can see the games that are free. You can click on them. Okay. You can the one for science, you can see math, you can see social studies, English language, middle school life skills. See, your child can learn, a teacher or a parent can, I know your child visit this site and you learn basic money skills. Even if it's not taught in class, your child can learn from all these platform already in the game. Okay, so let's should I open anyone from here? Okay, for the benefits of the secondary school teachers, let's see how it looks. This says science 6 to 8. Let's see what's there. Okay, so there are 142 questions in this. So you can see host life. Host life is like what I just did with Wayground. Assign, assign. So you choose what you want to do. So these are the questions, okay? Questions. Can you see them? Let me
Yes.
pick one. Just see. Oh, time is really fast spent. So when you open this, when you open it, so teacher, so let's say you make sure your answers are imputed. When you finish that, you you can assign it, send it to participants, or you host live. So it's going to come up just the way ground did, right? Because of time, I may not want to go into that. So there's one thing with Kahoot. I want to go to the already created. I don't want to go to, I'm more comfortable with the elementary school. So if I want to play any game from here, I want to play from there. If you're a secondary school teacher, make out time to explore the one that covers the secondary school, curriculum. Explore it. Explore it. So let me open something from the elementary school. So if you're a parent here, I know it's the same thing you do. You can do this with your children at home. If you're a teacher, fantastic with your learners, online, on site, we have your devices in your classroom, you can do it. You can assign it, as a homework assignment for them, right? This is it. All right. Let's go on from there. Okay. So remember, we're looking at math and literacy. I said you can apply it to other subjects as well, not only math and literacy. This is elementary school column. See, for math, let's see, practice elementary math. So let's say I want my students to play this. These are the questions. These are the questions. What's the correct way to multiply fractions? Okay, so these are the questions. You can see them. Okay. So you can assign this or host live. Host live, start a live session. So the title of this game is Practice Elementary Math. So it says start. So probably I want to start this one, multiple digit. Let's say I want to start the adding and subtracting question. This is blocking my view. Okay, so it's coming on. So it says get ready to join. So at your end, you open to www.kahoot.it. Kahoot 8. That's what you will open on your browser. Not on your browser. Then this game pin, you will copy it. All right? You copy it onto your when you open www.kahoot.it, it opens and you put your game pin. I want to open www.kahoot.it from my end as well because I want to be part of it. Dots. Okay, so are we following this? Are we following? Are we learning something? Sorry, I think there's a mistake in yeah. So just type in the correct thing, www.kahoot.it. How many minutes do we have, Mrs. Apple?
Yeah, you can go on. You can go on. We still have
Okay, so
about 20
you can see
minutes.
it as open and says game pin. You have to put the game pin before you can be. If you have no game pin, you can't enter. So for you to nickname, I want to say Liz. So I'm the one who set it up. So let me go to start the game. If the host or the host doesn't start the game cannot start. So I've joined. I've clicked. Did any other person try to join? Join, please. So you can see once I click start from my end as the host, this is how you will see it from your end. Get ready to be loading.
Please, ma, the game pin, ma.
Okay, I'll go back to that point. Oh, I've already started the game. Let me see if we can get the game pin. I've already started it. Let me see. So before you start the game, make sure all your players have got the game pin. I try to.
I think if you stop the game, it might generate another pin, right?
Yes, yes. So, but you saw what I did. Sorry for
Yeah.
that, please. Say time of great try. I wasn't following. I
Yeah,
wasn't
it's
answering
always
my
timed, I
cousin.
guess, for Kahoot.
Yes, it's this Kahoot. I noticed their games are timed. All
Yeah.
right. So that's you just play it to the end like that. Play it to the end like that. There's another one, quiz.com. So you can choose the math quiz, you can choose the literacy quiz, science. You can say I said it's not only math and literacy. Though we are talking about math and literacy. You can also have the quiz appear. Pick the class level you want. Kindergarten, grade 1, 2. See this one, quiz.com is another one. It has geography, language, history, things like that. But okay, this time around, in quiz.com, there's AI generator. I think Kahoot and Wayground also has it. That means, let's say I want to generate assessment questions in math, or if it's in literacy, in math on shapes for grade 1. It's automatic. So sometimes you can allow the AI generators to generate for you. Say I have only 2 times left. So that means with the AI generator, probably you have to be subscribed to enjoy the full benefits. All right, so you see the code now. Go to quiz.com, open quiz.com on your browser now. Okay? So if you are interested in the game, I'll give you 2 minutes to open it, and then so this is where whatever game pin you see from my creators, and you will put it here, here, here. So let me go open so everybody will see the pin. Copy it. You want to copy it, you copy. Link copied. So I'll put it right there as a player.
Sorry, what's the pin?
Okay, let me go there again. See, 582-088. 582-088. All right.
Okay.
So I don't want to be Timmy Lane. I want to be Lee. So you put the name you want. Put the name you want. So this is the way I will appear in the leader area. I'm Liz. I can see Joy. I can see Blessing. Fantastic. All right. Is there another one who wants to join us? You can join because I'll start the game now, please. Let me give you 1 more minute. All right. Who else wants to join? All right. I will move on because we should be rounding up very soon, right? It's a 40-minute session. Okay.
You have some more time.
Okay. So I've clicked on start the game. I've clicked on start the game. So it sometimes reads so you choose. So okay, you see it will give you the splash of those interesting if you get the answer right. See, and it explains the answer at the end of the day. Okay, it says that slide 1 to 8, and good. So you see, it's showing the results immediately. Round that has no corner. It shows the results of the position of each person immediately. Pick your answer. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Joy Yama is leading. So, no, is she leading?
Yes.
Who is leading? Liz is leading. So sometimes the fastest finger can also help your mark to, increase. So whoever picks the answer first gets that benefit. So that's another way you can use to know, okay, who has picked the answer first. So it also helps you to assess your learners as well. Okay, who understands this concept, very well. So you can apply this to math, to literacy. So Liz is on top. Let's see if there'll be a new. Okay, Liz is still on top. You need to pick your answer quickly. All right. Oh, who is still on top? Oh, I hope nobody will beat Liz. Oh, Liz is still winning.
Oh, can you imagine?
Chips that have corners. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, waiting for the results. Okay, so it's already, see the correction by the side.
Joy Yama is second.
Oh, okay, I'm
Oh,
still trying. So you see,
You
you can
know
use
that
this to really
network,
assess.
network will determine who comes first or second. Interesting. Oh, oh my, I've even left the game, I guess.
I hope I did this well.
I did not arrange my own well, because I was rushing.
Both sides.
Oh, I hope I even clicked mine well. Let me see my results. Did I get it? Okay,
And
arrange. I didn't arrange it. Wow.
same here, I
So
didn't
can you see
arrange
that?
well.
I was looking at it, not me to move it. But that means now I know the next time I play it, I know how to do it better. I just clicked on my answers. I
So
didn't
I'm the
arrange.
first this
Nato.
time.
Oh,
Blessing
I've not
has
gone to third place.
overtaken
Please let's
me.
continue.
Which really was stop sound? Stop. Oh.
Octagon, I said I
I missed
selected
this one.
circle. I
Exactly. In
missed this
fact,
one.
I also picked circle. I didn't take my time to understand it. But you see, the picture was a clue, but like I didn't take note of that.
Final
Double points.
question. Double
Fastest
points.
finger.
Aww.
Third, Joy Yamu. You see, it's giving you the final result. Second, Liz. Oh, who beats me to it? He's the first.
Aww. Isepu.
Blessing Apple.
Isepu, you won.
I've been
Okay.
declared the winner. So
Yeah.
what's my trophy?
Yeah.
Where's my
You can
trophy?
see you have 5
Stars.
So
Wow,
you
Five
can use
these are
stars.
my
that
trophies.
to boost the star chart in your class. Okay, probably you
Wow.
play it weekly or number of times. You count the
Hmm.
stars. Whoever wins at any point in time gets the number of stars. So what did they give those all came second and third now? Nothing for
Nothing. They
us.
didn't give us
Maybe a
anything.
hand clap.
A
They
hand
get a
clap.
hand clap.
Did you not try? We
A
tried.
hand clap.
All right. So did we enjoy this game?
Yeah,
I
very interesting
did.
So
and
I
engaging.
know some people say we didn't really play any literacy game. It's same thing. Just if you pick literacy, okay. Let's look at quiz.com. I think I'm enjoying this quiz.com.
Same here.
The AI generated it says I have two attempts. Will I have another attempt?
Maybe another day.
Let's do I wanted to pick an English. Let's should we look at way ground for literacy? So remember, just so that at least I touch every aspect. You've said math and literacy. Let me see. Let me see. All right. Okay, I won't pick grade 1. Should I pick grade 3? Grade 3. Subjects. Now look at all the subjects available. Can you see them? Look at them by the side. All these
Is it on
subjects
way
are
ground?
available. All these subjects,
Is it,
look at them. So I want to
You're,
pick.
you
is it way
you're
ground
stop
or
sharing your
quiz.com?
screen.
Oh, I
Now
stopped.
stop
Oh,
sharing.
sorry. Let me share. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so first of all, I want to give every one of you a thumbs up for your performance so far.
Thank
In
you.
fact,
Thank you.
one of my
Thank you.
learners beats me to it. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. So as a teacher, I don't think that you know everything. Those learners can challenge you. All right, literacy. Literacy, that's English. Okay, so have some for reading, for writing, language. Noun, pronouns. Let's go to language. Let's pick maybe verbs. So you pick what you want, the grade you want. Go to verb. Let me pick something from verb tenses. At least most of us are familiar with that. All right. So you can pick. Let me pick something that has 10 questions. I don't want to waste time. Simple verb tenses. If you want to work on regular verbs, whatever it is, you pick. So if let's say you're an online teacher, it's not every time you sit and start, you want to assess your children, make good use of these tools. All right. Even a classroom, on-site teacher, you can create this. If you have the devices in the class, you set it up for everybody to play, and you set them immediately, or you send it as that is if you send as homework, somebody can help the child and you might not get the exact performance. But if you want it as a follow-up, a reinforcement, you can do that. If you're an online teacher, you can assign this right in your online class. The child will do it and you get the answer. So, like I said, if you all go through the question, if you're okay, fine. If you're not okay, maybe you want to edit something, you click on edit, and you change. I find the verb in the sentence, in the warm sun. The ice melts. If I'm not okay with the ice, for example, I can, you see, click on it and no, change the word ice like that. But I think I'm okay. I don't want to change it. But if you have changed anything, you click on save. All right. So that's how to edit. So check it if you're okay with everything. You say you will have to click show answer. So the learner has to see the answer at the end of the day if the answer is right or wrong. Now you can start now. We are going to start now. We're going to, if you want to assign it, although in case we're not here when I showed that, assignments can send for homework or just send to anybody you want to participate in. Pick the duration of the quiz. Is it one day? You want it to still be active in 1 week, in 2 weeks? Check everything, okay? Check everything you want, and then you click assign. Assign is below. You can find it below, or you can see it showing boldly on top like that. So it will produce the link and you send it to, see, to send it, you to send it. But if you don't want to assign, you want to play it immediately, that's fine. So who are those who want to join this quiz? So go right now, open your wayground.com, or you use what was it I opened? Let me close the ones that are not useful so I don't get confused. I think I can close the Kahoot now. You need
So that's joinmyquiz.com, right?
Come on, I want to open it. Okay, please let me close the ones we have passed so that what is the one that I just opened now? I'm trying to identify it. All right. Could it be this? Oh, so which one did I just open now? Has it closed?
Is way ground.
It's way grand. Yeah, it's way grand. That's what I've noticed.
Yes.
Okay, maybe I should just do something again. I picked long verbs. I picked verbs. Probably I
Okay.
mistakenly closed it. I think I mistakenly closed it while I was
Let
trying
me
to
go, let
just
me
get
log out of
something.
it again. Because
Yes.
I've entered
You
already.
did put the link. Okay, you have copied the link already.
Yes. I can't
Oh,
remember it.
what did I pick? I picked verbs. So
Something.
I picked verbs. I picked from verbs, verb tenses, verb tenses, verb tenses. And I picked the one with 10 questions. This is what I picked. This is what I picked. All right. Let's wait for it to open. Okay, so I've told you about assign and start now, right? I want to start now. Student paste. Please, do we understand how to assign? Do we understand how to assign it? I
Yes,
want
yes.
to use another
Yes.
method, start now. So you choose, I want it to be a student's pace, classic, so I want to start, right? If I want to assign to a class, there's another opportunity again to assign, but I want to start. Okay, so this is the link. Please copy it. No, paste it in the browser. You can use joinmyquiz.com. You can use
2495.
joinmyquiz.com. I just want to try something, if this will also work. Joinmyquiz.com, you can use that. Okay, so I also open wayground.com. This is what I was saying. So in that case, if you do that, you click on enter code. If you didn't open from joinmyquiz.com, we went again to wayground.com. So the code I've copied, let me paste it and join. So let me see. Let me see the host area. So I want to start. The host, you have to start before other people can play. Are we all ready? Let me see how many people have joined so that I don't start too early. Only blessing I can see. I can see Ndede. So Elizabeth too is ready to start. Joy Yama. Or is it Yam? Sorry if I'm pronouncing wrongly. Okay, we are free. We can start, please. We can start. Right? So that because of the time, so don't keep waiting. I hope I not close. Okay.
Wait for
I
the
hope I
host to
not
start.
close. I hope I not close my
Waiting for who to
well, I'm
start.
saying I noticed that wait, let me go to my history and open it. I mistakenly closed the host place. I mistakenly closed it. Let me try to identify it. If not, I just noticed now that I touched the wrong one. No, I don't want to start all over, so I'm trying to quickly identify. Oh, hey, you will pardon
The
me.
verbs.
Saw it. Huh? I
Okay,
miss
but we already understand
no, please
how the
just
game
give me a
works.
minute. A minute because I mistakenly touched. I saw it that I touched the wrong one. All right, it's still the same thing, but I will have to change the link. Pardon me, please. So once I open the link, please, everybody copy it immediately. So in case, and I'll click on start immediately. So start now.
And
Student
the link,
pace, student pace, classic, Start. All right. Please look at the
Six
code.
three two two
Yes.
82.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm taking note of this. I don't mistakenly.
6322.
Okay.
Am
Okay.
I
Are
correct?
we ready for me to start?
Please the link
Have you got the
632281.
code?
The code.
Did you get the
Wait,
code?
I didn't get it. Wait, Grant logged me out.
Okay,
I
hold
didn't
on,
know.
hold on, hold
It's
on.
in the chat. It's in the chat.
See the code
6322.
632282.
82. Okay.
63, yes.
I've placed it in the
Okay,
chat.
so I start now. I've started. Requires one participant to start. As nobody, okay. So we're waiting. Let me wait for 1 or 2 more because I was the one who made the mistake. So you see, if no participant is in the game, we can't start. All right, so I can start. There are 3 people here. Is anybody ready to join us? Anybody? I start. I start. I think I didn't start on time. Hope we're enjoying the game.
Yes, we are. I
Yes,
am.
we are.
So you can use this kind of game to reinforce verbs, tenses. So probably in the course of the lesson or after the lesson, we can play this game. All right, my score. It's showing me my score.
Showing me mine too.
All right. Let me see my class. So I scored 9,690, round 4 over 4, 100%. You can see this is a very good as real-time assessment tool. It shows the learner
I,
the
I,
performance
I scored
immediately.
10,310. Can you view
Wow,
it from there?
So
that's
I
fine.
scored
So look at it. Okay, you can
10,380.
see I didn't join before
Wow,
I clicked
you
on
got the
start.
highest.
So sorry. I just wanted to point something. I didn't join before I clicked on start from my end. So it's not capturing my result. It's not
Today
capturing
is
my
the
result.
first.
Only those
Wow.
who joined before the host clicks on start we have their results captured. So whoever joins after, yes, you just be playing, but it won't capture your result. So
Wow.
this brings me to the end of the session. Did we learn
Oh,
something today?
yes, we
Yes.
Did
did.
we learn
We learned a
something
lot.
today?
We did. We learned a lot.
All right.
Thank
So
you
I
so
hope I
much.
was able to capture everything I intended to. So what are your takeaways? What are you taking away from here, from what we have done so far? You can say it or put it in the chat. You can say it or put it in the chat. So what have you learned? That's meaning of what are your takeaways? What are you going back to? What have you picked from here you used in your class for math, for literacy? Remember, you can use this for other subjects, not only.
Okay, so before that, we have a question in the chat that says,
Yeah, I'm
what
trying
if
to.
only one child What if it's only one child you're teaching? Will it
And
still work?
yes, at least one player can join the quiz. You can see it. So you, the teacher, can play with the child. You can join. You can see I was able to join. If you want it to be more than one, so the child joins, you join from your end. You understand? So you have a minimum, at least if you're working with one learner, minimum of two people will be in the game at every point in
Exactly.
time. Okay?
Exactly.
Is there any other question I've not seen?
That's the only one for now. So if you have any takeaway, you can unmute your mic and talk, or you can drop
Yes, or
your
drop it in the
comments
chats.
in the chat. Otherwise, I know that
Oh
this has
yeah, I really enjoyed myself. As a matter of fact, when I saw the
Oh,
topic, it was something I need at this time. I was just thinking of games to keep my learner busy and happy, excited about learning. So I
yeah,
was so surprised when I saw the topic and I was so happy. And joining
excited.
has made it so much fun for me.
Mm-hmm. It's good you joined. So you have practiced and you can practice it by
yes,
yourself after now, right?
Yeah.
exactly,
Yes. And it's
exactly.
so and indeed it's exciting.
Yes, very exciting. That's why it's
I'm
motivate
very
learner. This thing has worked even for children who are never interested in, participating in the class. Once you incorporate this into your learning, you just see a great change. So some children are not ready to write too much, they're not interested in that. They feel, don't stress me, please. But just put it in the form of game. That's creative, presenting learning in a creative manner. You understand? Okay, someone's hand is up. I can see a hand up.
Yeah, please unmute your mic and speak.
Yes, please.
Hello.
Yes, we can
Yes,
hear you.
yeah, please go ahead and do it.
Thank you so much. It's Ndaibololi from Senegal.
Yeah,
You're
welcome. Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you. It was a great experience, and thanks a lot for sharing these different websites that we can use with our students. I know that it's really interesting. It can get your student engaged in your different classroom activities. And I can't wait to use them in my classroom. Thank you so much for sharing once again.
You're welcome.
Yes, and I'm so glad that you joined in JA. Thank you for joining. Thank you. And I'm glad that you found it really helpful. Thank you so much.
Yes, Mrs. Epo,
Yeah,
I just wanted to say that if you are here and you have one or two other games, the websites you have tried before that we didn't touch, you can drop it in the chat. Let's share our ideas. One we can also learn from each other. So you can drop it in the
exactly.
chat. Someone else can, you know, just once you click on it, open the site, you go explore it. You learn more. You have to make out time to explore those various sites I've given to you. Time will not permit us to go through everything. Okay, so you know more about it.
Yes,
So,
thank you very much.
yeah. So,
Yeah,
thank you for your attention. Thank you, Mrs. Epum, for the opportunity.
you're
I'm
welcome.
grateful.
And thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything that you have shared with us tonight. We appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Yes, there's a
And yes,
question, ma. There's
okay.
a question. Someone said, I tried to join the game using my phone, but I couldn't. Does it mean that it can only be done via the computer? Well, the thing is, it depends on the phone capacity. But I know sometimes some phones might not open some sites. And then if the network strength is poor, you can experience that at intervals. But if you have probably a tab or a laptop, you have a more robust experience most times because you get to see it's broader on the screen than using the phone. But if you don't have any of those, it's a phone you have, just try. I'm sure one or two of them, you can still use the phone. But if you notice anyone you can't use the phone, then you have to get a tab or a laptop or computer to use it. Probably the capacity is higher than that of what the phone
Yes,
can.
thank you very much for that. And that is one thing about digital tools. You cannot use all the tools at the same time. So you need to choose which one works best for you and for your students. Yeah, like some of these things that we have tried out, you see that they are alternatives. If you can't use quizzes, you can use Way Playground. You can't use Way Playground, you can use Kahoot. For me, I've also used Google Forms to set quizzes for my learners as well. So
Yes,
there are
yes, we
different
use that.
tools. Yes, it doesn't mean that you have to use all the 4 5 tools at once in one class. So if one is not working for you, you need to first of all know which one works best for you and with your gadgets, because you do not want to get to class and we are all fidgeting because it's not opening on your device. So if it's just one or two that works best with your device, go ahead and explore those ones and utilize it maximally and get the best out of it. So thank you again. And for those who are not on the EduP Hangouts platform, I've been dropping the link so I can reach out to you. I'll be sharing the recording maybe by tomorrow or during the week. I'll be sharing the recording of this meeting with us so that we can go over it again. Once again, I want to thank our presenter, Elizabeth Ogbewele, for taking us through these gamification strategies for English and math lessons. And I want to thank you, dear educators and parents, for the time that you have spent, to join us tonight. And I know that it's going to be very rewarding. And your learners and children at home, we appreciate you for passing on this knowledge to them. So thank you, and I wish you a happy new week. Yes, as you go to your various classes from tomorrow. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your night. Bye
And you
bye.
too. Happy New Week.
Same
Bye bye.
here. We
Thank you.
appreciate you
Bye
so
bye.
much. God bless you, ma. Bye.
Bye.
Welcome. Bye bye.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
You're welcome.